People, welcome back to the channel. Big game today. Big game today. We play Man City. Um, Again, I already did my preview on this game. I went with a 3-2 win for Man City, but the lineups have come out. The lineups are out. Um, Let me see if I can pull this up really quickly for those of you who have not seen it. There's been a few big calls. There's been a few big decisions in this game by Maresca. Um, so let me share my screen really quickly, guys. Okay. So this is how we line up today, guys. Sanchez and goal, back four, back three. Depending on how he plays this. Gusto, Fafana, Cole, Cucurella, Lavia, and in midfield, well, Gusto, Fafana, Cole, Cucurella in defense, Lavia, Caicedo, Enzo in midfield, Palmer, Jackson, and Kunku. And then when you look at the subs bench, you got Jorgensen, Badia Chile, Tosin, Viega, Drewsbury-Hall, Madueke, Mudrik, Neto, and Gil. Again, for me, thoughts on the lineup, I can understand why he went conservative. We're playing Man City at the end of the day, and it's game one. So I can see you trying to be more defensive in terms of winning the midfield battle. Uh, Again, can you argue with maybe a Madueke on the other side and you know dropping someone like an Enzo? Sure, but Enzo is the captain of this team, and we've seen like a trend with all these other managers. When a captain is available, he plays, right? So I think look, I think the team is fine. Hopefully, we don't lose, or even if we do, I want a strong performance. I want a statement performance. I still think when you look at the midfielders we have in this team right now, these guys can all pass forward. Okay, Lavia can play the ball forward. So can Caicedo. So can Enzo. Now it's really going to come down to Palmer, Jackson, and Kunku being very clinical. When they get the opportunity, you cannot be wasteful. You really, really can't be wasteful with these opportunities, or else we're going to be punished. So the three guys we have, and if you look on the bench, right, you have options. I swear at some points last year, when you looked at our bench or like just the options to come off the bench, it was NPCs. These guys had no names. We didn't know who they were, and they were still on the pitch. Now you have Desasi to come into this team. You have Sterling who didn't make the squad. Like that's depth right there. And if the Felix deal goes through, Felix is coming in. If Victor Osimhen comes in, that's even more depth. Like I think we should be fine. Um, but let me see what Man City starting team is. I think De Bruyne is starting in this game. I think Savio started in this game. Let's see. Where is it? Let's see. Let's see who else is playing. I'm not mad at this starting 11. Give me a second, guys. I think if we can keep this game close enough, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine if we can keep this game close. People, welcome to the channel, by the way. If this is your first time ever coming across my content, sub to the channel, like the video, support with what we have going on. It's a new season. We're trying to just enjoy it, have fun with it. And hopefully we can keep it moving like that. But I have Man City's team. I'm gonna pull it up right now on the screen for you guys. Um, so this Man City's team right here. Ederson in goal, Lewis, Akanji, Diaz, Gavadio in defense, Kovacic, De Bruyne, Silva, Doku, Savio, and Holland. Yeah, this is a strong team. That's a very strong 11. And if you look on their bench, and this is what I just said, the strength and depth is crazy. Walker, Stones, Ake, Grealish. Like if you look at City's bench right now, you can say, okay, the people who can come in and actually make an impact will be Grealish, Foden, potentially. Um, Again, McAtee, maybe, because he did have a good season at Sheffield, but we don't really know the quality he's going to add to the team. But he's a nice player too. But this is what we're trying to have. This is the depth of the squad you can just hope for. If we can add Felix to this team, Osimhen, look, I think we're gonna have a decent season. I picked this to be in the top four, and one of the ways you can actually achieve that is is being able to have a team solid defensively, midfield, their own point, and then you hope your attackers can score your goals. So this is a team that Man City is going with. Um, Sterling. Sterling is not even in the squad, right? He's not in the squad, and his camp came out with quotes, saying Sterling essentially has a contract still here, and I'll show you guys the quotes if you guys haven't seen this already. Which to me is kind of crazy because no one should be guaranteed a starting position anyway. Like we've seen your performances last year for you being one of the senior experienced players on this team. He made some basic mistakes, some simple passes to other people who were in better positions to score. He was selfish enough, and like people see these things. Like if you're supposed to be the leader, the guy everybody can look to, and you keep making these like immature, youngish, basic mistakes. I don't think you deserve to be in this team. And his camp came out with a statement essentially saying he still has a contract with Chelsea and he's committed to the club. They've had positive conversations and they just want to hear what I guess they want to hear what the resolution is going to be. And when I saw this, I was like, yo, why does there even have to be a statement? You could just be left out of the team. Like no one is bigger than the team. If you don't play, cool. There's going to be other times when others don't get to be on the squad list. Desasi's not there, but again, with Desasi, we kind of knew that he had the hernia problem. He didn't have a preseason, so him not being in the team, I can kind of understand because it's like okay, he hasn't had no preseason minutes. He has no fitness. He's got to get sharper again. But Sterling not being in this team is not a big deal. Like next week, he could be part of the squad. Somebody else is left out. We have a big squad, okay? And we have depth and we have options. So I don't understand why there needs to be a statement. Fabrizio came out and also, I think, let me see a sec. So basically, Maresca saying Sterling has been left out because it's just a technical decision, nothing else to say. Managers are paid to make decisions, and sometimes players don't like it. It's really that simple. Do you want your manager to be able to make the ballsy decisions or not? Like this should not even be anything where it's groundbreaking. We have options on the squad. You don't get to be in the match day squad. It's cool. Like next week you could be back in and somebody else is left out. So that's really it. We're gonna leave that at that. But back to the game itself. I think it's going to be hard. I think it's going to be a very difficult game. Um, Again, you always got to look at someone like an Erling Haaland. Always a danger man. If De Bruyne is playing, Haaland is on the pitch, you know they're going to cause you problems. Like always going to cause you problems. So that defense today has to be spot on. The defense has to be on point. The midfielders have to be on point. The forwards have to be on point. If we're trying to even get a point out of this game, we need our defense to be on it. Like we haven't beaten Man City in like 6 meetings, I believe so. The last time we beat Man City was when we won the Champions League. That was damn near what was this? This was like 20. When did we win the Champions League? 2021? It's been so long ago. We haven't beaten Man City in so long. So do I see us being able to beat Man City? Yes. You can always win the game. Like it's never a guarantee we're always going to be slapped. But you look at the evidence. We haven't beaten Man City in 6 games. So today, everybody has to be on it. Caicedo, Enzo, Lavia. That midfield battle has to be won. They have to be on that. Okay. Like it's to leave with something from this game, we have to be on it. I'm sorry. You have the likes of Pedro Neto coming in off the bench who can, bring a spark. And that's a good thing about this. It's like Neto can come in second half. Madueke can come in second half. And you've tired out City enough where these guys' impact can be felt. So I'm just hoping that we can keep this game very close. Keep it close, keep it tight. Don't make these silly errors. During preseason, one of the recurring things I saw was like I understand that coach wants to play from build up from the back and whatnot, but there were times when the pass these guys were trying to play was one of those. If you fuck this up, we're going to be countered, and they kept playing that pass all the time. Like sometimes just go long, clear the ball. Because this game, Man City is going to press the heck out of us. Man City is going to be pressing from the front. And if we keep giving the ball away, we're in for a long afternoon. It's the first game of the season at home. Please don't embarrass us. Please do not do that. Okay. I think the results in this game could either go really well in terms of okay, we see the positives in the game. We see the style. We see that okay, you know what? This is what this team is trying to build. This is what this manager is trying to build. Okay, we can see it. So even if we lose this game, we're like, all right, it's Man City. We can write this off. Next game, we want to go again. But if we go into this game and it just looks like we are absolutely clueless, then it's going to be a long season. Because even like as positive as we are, it's still a results based business. You have to get points. Simple as that. Right. Maresca has to come in and look. This is going. I believe for the most part, Chelsea fans, when we see something going and we see something building and we see, potential and we see positives, we can hang on to that and say, okay, you know what? We see what you're trying to do. There's clear structure. There's clear instructions. We see what these players are trying to do. We see the combinations. All right, we can get on board with it. But if everything is just wrong, then look, it's going to be a long season. But I think I said 3-2, but now I'm thinking I'm trying to see if I'm feeling a different way about it. Um, I'm just trying to see where our two goals are going to come from. I know again a penalty. Palmer might be able to put away a penalty, but look, I'm gonna stick with the 3-2 Man City. I wanted to see if anything could have changed my mind. I'll stick to 3-2 Man City. If we win, listen, we're going to be happy about that. Okay. But let's see if we have any other news regarding the Felix situation, the Osimhen deal. I really don't know what's going on with that. Is PSG potentially going to come back in for Victor because Ramos is out injured? I hope not. But again, you can never rule this out. There's a transfer window. That's just how it goes. They could just come in, pay whatever the wages are, pay the release clause, whatever, done. And, I think sometime last week it was reported that we had options. So we'll see what those options are. And give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. about 13 minutes before the game starts, and I think we're gonna have a good game. I believe we're gonna have a good game, but just keep this score close enough. Okay, keep it close. That's it. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's first game of the season. All the big teams won. Arsenal, I believe, won. Arsenal won yesterday. Liverpool won. Manchester United won. Listen, we need to get 3 points on the board ASAP. Um, but it's exciting. I'm curious to see how Maresca really has us playing. Like, yeah, we saw some of the 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 possession style play. We saw some of the flexibility and positional, changes he made to someone like Augusto. Played him as a right back, then left back, then he played him as one of the midfielders. So I think that would this game be like an indicator of how our season is going to go? I don't think so. But would this game kind of give us an idea of how far we have to go or how little we have to do to be up there? This game would definitely give us that. It don't get no bigger than this. Man City, your first game at home, doesn't get any bigger. Go in there, make us proud. That's all we can ask for. Don't get slapped up. Don't get embarrassed. None of that. So do I think Sterling is probably going to be sold? I don't think so. I look. I think this could look again. It could be potentially that like, all right, you know what? They're probably going to sell him, or he just didn't make the match this squad. Like it's really that simple. So yeah, I will be. Give me 1 second. I'm having. All right, people. I am back. Let me get the game on here, ready to go again. Let's see. But yes, yeah, my expectations for this season, honestly, as a whole, is that we really could give top four a huge crack, just because, like, when I look at the players in this team, I think we have decent quality. I think we have some good players. If you look honestly, if you ask rival fans if there's certain players from this team they would take, I can guarantee you at least 8 out of like the 24 we have will go into either a first team position or squad options. But this team is really not that bad. I think we have been unfortunate when it came to like the managers that we've had in the last 2 years. Frank Lampard should have never came back to this club. Let's be honest. He should have never came back that second time. It was a disaster. Graham Porter should have never been at this club. Right. One of the biggest fundamental mistakes they did was letting go of Thomas Tuchel. But you know what? It's cool. We moved on from that. And then again, Poch, he did his thing, but clearly it wasn't enough. So you're stuck with Maresca now. Cool. Stick with it. Let's see how it goes. I'm excited for the new season. I think we could definitely change a lot of opinions. I think we will definitely look a lot better than we did last year. And one of the big things is like when you look at the top four, race, most teams never really secure it anyway. Like every team is trying to give the other points. This week, let's just say Spurs. Spurs can win if they win their next game. They can increase the gap to like 7 points. Guess what they go do? They go lose, and then another team fails to take advantage, and then another team fails to take advantage. So when it comes to top four, I think we're always in a chance to get in there. And with look, I think we will know towards the end of the transfer window where we really stand. But even before then, like we still have enough to be able to kind of make an impression. And I think we should hopefully. Okay, this is just wishful thinking. Hopefully, I just wish like we can get a lot of these things just sorted. Defense, these guys have to be on it. Like I thought maybe we should have went out and gotten ourselves like a very experienced center back. I think someone like a Jonathan Tah would have did for me. I considered Hummels, but Hummels is already up there in age, and I don't really see our owners, sporting directors going in that direction. Even though that stability in defense could have definitely helped. Like when Liverpool signed Van Dijk, right? Because their midfield was, I mean, their defense was all over the place. Signed Van Dijk, and it just fixed everything. Like it just looked like everything just made sense, and he made everyone around him look better and play better. And I think if we can have someone make that impression, someone have that role, and just make everyone look comfortable, we will be so good. But here we are. We ain't making those signings. We have to rely on your call walls. 1 second, people. We have to rely on your call walls and all of these guys. So we'll be here. Sorry, guys. That was a little one calling and checking up on me. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Teams are coming onto the pitch. Oh, and this is where it begins, people. this is where it begins. That's a strong team, man. Till you put out. Guardiola was all on. Oh yeah, Roger is not. He's not gonna play. He's not fit. This, that, and then he goes out and he puts on such a strong team. It's like what? So we'll see. But I like the options we have on the bench. They can give us something. Again, this is a big season for the likes of like Mikhailo Mudryk. I honestly, I think if he doesn't, I'll put it this way: in the Premier League alone, if Mudryk can get me 7 goals, 7 assists, calm, I take that. If he can get me 7 and 7, I take that. If Madueke can give me similar numbers, 7 and 7, I take that as well. That's already what? About 28 goals and assists into this team. You win me both of them win me like 10 points combined. That's already 10 points better than our last season's total. So you're moving in the right direction. If you have Felix come in, Osimhen, Nkunku, Palmer, Neto, Drewsbury Hall can contribute from midfield. Enzo can give you some goals, can give you some assists. Jackson can give you some output. And then your season is looking a lot better, guys. So that's just the reality right now. I don't have like timers and scoreboards because I haven't been able to figure that out yet. So during the stream, I'm just gonna be calling out the times, I guess. I'm still yet to figure that part of the live stream out, but it's don't worry, everything is in progress. It's gonna come soon enough. But we're here. I don't know where you guys are tuning in from. I don't know where you're watching this game from. Let me know who you support. Let me know your score predictions. Let me know what you think of Maresca. What you think of this Chelsea team. Where do you think we're gonna finish? Do you think we're gonna have a good season? Do you think we're gonna have a crap season? Let me know, guys. Let me know. But yeah. Is my mic on? Okay. There we go. 12 seconds in. For some reason, the game was playing on a different channel, but I just missed the first few actions of the game. But listen, Sanchez for me, I he's already scarred me as of last season. So I definitely wanted to see Jorgensen up in there, but he's going with Sanchez. Oh God, Caldwell. And that's the high press I was talking about. You give City a chance, they will press you all the way. We can't be making individual errors in this game. We just cannot afford to do that. This ain't the time. Yeah, we can't afford to be making these individual errors because we're gonna get punished for that if we do. Like we're gonna be seriously punished. So no, please don't do that. Let's see. Go guys. Go. So it's looking like a four. Just clear that ball. Yeah, I don't. And there we go. Sanchez kicking out of the play again. Can't keep doing this. So Enzo is playing more. It's right now. It's looking like he's playing more in the 10 row, and you have Caicedo and Lavia as your two holding midfielders. It's looking like a traditional 4-4-2-3-1. Oh no! Good turn, Lavia, Enzo. Poor ball. Poor ball. But it's good to see Lavia in this team, man. It's good to see Nkunku in this team because boy, did we missed these two last year, and I think they definitely would have added some bit more to what we already had because you like through preseason you've seen what Lavia can do, you know. Through preseason, I mean, we saw Nkunku's quality in the Bundesliga all preseason last year, preseason this year, so we've seen what they could do. Cucurella gave the ball away, won it right back. Okay, yeah. Yeah, if you can't build that ball from defense, kick that ball out. Like, don't take those chances. But we're looking so nervous right now. We're looking real nervous. But at least it's been unlike the preseason game where we conceded like 3 minutes into this game. 3 minutes in and we've not conceded, so that's good. Let me change this camera angle. There we go. Yeah. We look real nervous, guys. We're looking real nervous in this game. I don't like this. Looking real nervous. Giving the ball away again. Jeez. Doku. That was a poor cross. What was that? Jeez. Enzo with a poor giveaway. Had about 6 people back in the defensive line. These are the little mistakes we can't keep making in this game. What a ball from Colwell to Coco. Is he onside? Yes, he is. Good defending by Lewis. Caicedo to Palmer. Caicedo to Gusto. Palmer. Fafana. It's good to see Wesley Fafana back as well. It's so good to see him. Ball to Jackson. To Gusto. Whip. Wait, how's that a goal kick? Okay. Nah, that is a goal. That's the right decision. Boy, the the anxiety I'm feeling right now, I could just imagine what these players are feeling. But you can't listen. You get paid big money to get us some results. So let's see what they got. As long as we don't lose this game, as long as we don't lose this game, that could be a positive step forward. Ideally, I definitely want us to win, get all 3 points, but it's Man City at the end of the day. And you can beat Man City. You just have to be really good on that day. You have to get everything right. So, interception, good. Good, good play from Cucurella winning that ball back. Lavia. Corella. To Lavia. Fofana. Should have just played that ball out wide. Yo, Sanchez, don't play with my emotions right now. Don't do that. Vadio with the ball now. To Diaz. Vadio. Is someone stepping forward? Come on. Block. See, these are the problems we've been talking about. And they just keep backing off. Engage with the player. Like, why you keep backing off? That's when Fofana should have just come on, yo. Good block from Cole, but there's like we've talked about this, right? In other streams that I've been on. Our defenders just like to back off their man. They don't engage. You can't keep backing off. What is Sanchez doing? Always falling over. Ball. Ball. Enzo. Gusto. Just whip that ball across. Ah, took too long, bro. Took way too long. She just whipped that ball in first time. I know what Reece James would have did. Just whipped that ball in first time. Come on. Off target. Gusto, man, you should have just played that ball in first time. That was a good chance, but we move. I've missed Fafana, bro. Fafana, listen, we don't know what level he's going to be at right now, but this guy was a beast. And if he can get back to at least 85% of what he was, would be fine. But it's about 10 minutes in, it's still 0-0. No big chances to report as of yet. But you already know it's a matter of time before Man City start doing us like that. It's a good switch to Doku. Doku never looks comfortable playing on the right like he does on the left. Yeah. The defending, Cucurella. Go ball Enzo. See, and this is why Enzo for me is in this team. The vision, the pass, not always the best, but he could always, play a pass. And well, that was well wide from Doku. Right back, guys. Just got to turn. Oh, just clear that ball out of there. Thank you. Just clear that ball out of there. Go with Lavia. I would have played that ball to Jackson. Fernandez, go ball to Palmer again. And for me, this is why he plays in this team because he could play those passes. Such an intelligent player, y'all. Good win, Kovacic, because you saw what Palmer was going to do. Don't let him take that ball from you, Cucurella. Good defending. See, Cucurella, when he defends, he has the aggression. He presses you. His engagement is there. Your Colwells, they like to just fall off. You got to engage. But City on the attack again. Doku. Good defending. Good. Good defending. So far, Cucurella's coming on top of his battles. I mean, Doku, he's got the trickery, he's got the pace, could change direction on you in an instant. But Cucurella, good defending. Listen, we that's why I don't understand why when people want to get rid of him, I don't get it. Oh, the weight of the passing has been kind of off. Gusta, good interception. Good ball, Jackson. Why would you take the ball back into that area? That's such a see. That's my one of my frustrations with Jackson is like you didn't have to go back in that area. You really didn't. Just lost the chance like that. I'm hoping for a big season from Jackson because last year you showed what you could do, but yeah, that looked like a foul. Yeah, that's a foul. The hand across the shoulder. I mean the chest. Yeah, that's a foul. Soft, but it's still a foul. But one thing Jackson needs to improve on this year is his decision making because like now you've had the season under your belt. You have to learn from what you did that you should not still be doing and what you can improve on. See now Doku switched onto the left side. He's not getting any change out of Cucurella, so he's trying Gusto. And Gusto is one of the best defend right backs in the league. So I don't see him getting any change out of Gusto like that either. That's where one of our strengths is. Our fullbacks carry, our strengths in this team, especially right fullbacks, strong. I mean, now we have Viega who, will be deputizing for Cucurella. So yeah, I don't. Chilwell doesn't clearly have a future in this team, so I don't see him getting as many minutes. I think Viega is the option to go when Cucurella is being rested. And from the bit I've seen from Viega in preseason, he's kind of looked good too. He's looked tidy. So good win, Cucurella. What was that? See, I just talked about decision making 5 minutes ago. Gotta look before you play the pass, Nico. You can't keep just giving that ball away like that, bro. But so far the game has been good. I mean, bar the odd times Man City have played through that midfield, we've looked okay. Defenders they're looking engaged so far. Concentration is looking like it's there. So uh, foul. Good clearance, Fafana. Engage. Okay. Clear it. There we go. Clear that ball. Don't even try to tip attack. Clear it out of danger. And just like that, Man City take the lead. So simple. So simple. So simple. 18 minutes in, Man City. Chelsea nil, Man City won. And this was such a just stupid goal to concede too. But what is Cucurella doing? But Bernardo Silva did look offside though. He looked offside and he did go for the ball as well. He tried to play the ball. But from this angle, it doesn't look like he's off. Oh yeah, he does look off. The right leg. The heel. He looks off with that heel. Drawing that line straight up. Kind of looks off, yeah. He interfered with play. Gosh, I'm hoping this is an offside. Ah, he's on. You're killing me right now. Ah, only took 20 minutes for Man City to unsettle that defense. Colwell should have been a more. It should have been more aggressive in that tackle. So should Cucurella, man. Just shoulder. Put your shoulder in his shoulder, man. Just let him have that chance to just dink the ball over the goalie. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Yo, what was that pass from Enzo, yo? Like you do some things right, and then you just give the ball away just like that. Good win. Gotta be aggressive, man. So, Savio. Again, no pressure on the ball. Yo, what's going on? Bro, nobody closing. What is Fafana standing off for? Like, what is he standing off for? Like, bro, press. Like, yo, Enzo is killing me, yo. The passing has been off this 23 minutes in, and our passing has been annoying. Oh, killing me right now. Corella, play that one to midfield. Cole, don't lose that ball over there, yo. This uh growing pains. I guess it's just what we gotta see till we get these patterns right. But good play. They played out of the press really well. It's encouraging. Cucurella to Enzo in midfield. Back to Cucurella and Kunku. Lavia to Fafana. The build up plays good. Should have just played that ball to Palmer. Nah, go back the other way. Go back to Palmer's area. There we go. Fafana, Gusto. Good idea. Poor execution. There we go. Oh, yo, this Anthony take this guy, bro. This guy every time. I mean, it's a foul, but like, yo, how's again, bro? This guy's a criminal, bro. You gotta be stronger than that, bro. Like Anthony Taylor, bro. Every time this, I hate this referee whenever he refs Chelsea games. He's just annoying, just annoying. Good switch. Just go back to Fafana. Yeah, to Casado. Yeah. Fafana is taking too long on the ball. Like this ball should be moving. You're taking too long. Just play the pass, bro. Like you're taking too long. Just slowing the attack down. Good win, Cucurella. Aggression. Thank you. Good play. Good play. Win the ball back just like that. Good ball. Nkunku. Good stuff. Keep that ball in play. Chances are coming. Palmer. Support cross. But at least that's a good play right there. Kept some pressure on. But here come Man City. Doku, De Bruyne. Corella on Salvio. Thank you. Good play. Good play. About 30 minutes in, Chelsea nil, Man City won. But we've looked good. You know, we've kind of grown into the game a bit. I still didn't like how we conceded that goal, but it is what it is. We move. Now we just need to create some good opportunities to see if we can kind of equalize and potentially go for the winner. But so far we've looked good. The defense has, bar that one mistake, the defense has kind of been on it. Jackson play. Well played, Jackson. And then just give the ball away. Every time we win the ball back, we try and just give the ball right back to City. What is this? Killing me right now. But we've looked good. 30 minutes in, bar that one chance Man City got, we've looked good. Haven't really created any big opportunities yet, but it hasn't been an awful watch. That much I could say. So Sanchez, this is your ball. Good, 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 good. 54 possession. We've passed the ball. 172 passes to Chelsea, 157 to City. I mean, our passing accuracy has been higher than Man City, but look, they have all the all important metric. They're up 1-0. So that's all that matters right now. We can keep this ball back and forth, but that's that's neither here nor there. Like we need to get on the score sheet, but we'll see. Gusto should have played that pass, but okay. Yo, Sanchez, just keep the ball moving. Thank you, Lavia. Good. It's that press resistance in Lavia. Whip that ball in. How's that not a foul? It's a blatant push in the back. I mean, that's a foul. It's a push in the back. He didn't get the ball. That's a blatant push. How's that not a foul? That's a push. Yo, this ref is killing me, bro. When Nkunku did that to Akanji, he said it was a foul. But when Enzo's pushing the box, it's not a foul. Make this make sense. Make this make sense to me, bro. That's a push. Aggressive, Cucurella, good win. Ball. Oh, that touch was almost perfect. Good win, Lavia. Yo, our midfielders have been on it. They've definitely been winning the ball back. So close. I still don't understand how that was not a foul. Oh, Cucurella got sold. Yo, what? Oh my! Yo, Jackson, bro, you're killing me right now. Oh, bro, what was that? Bro, yo, Osterman, come on. Yeah, he's off. Yeah, he's off. Yo, get Osterman ready. Whatever money you got to pay that money because we can't go into the season with this nonsense, bro. Like, yeah, I get it's offside, but are you kidding me? Yeah, now get that Osterman money ready because Jackson ain't gonna be it for us. Like he's gonna do some good things, but we need a goal scorer up there. We need a killer, and Jackson ain't a killer. So we need a nah. Get a striker in because what was that bullshit? Nah, bro. Can somebody can somebody run back at least? Like Savio's cooking everybody, and you guys are just standing there, bro. Oh my days. Nah, bro. We're getting cooked out here, yo. Oh, what a save! What a save by Sanchez, bro. What are we doing? Yo, Yo, that shit took a nasty deflection too. Off of Fauna. Good save. Uh, it looked dramatic in time, but that's still a good save. Let's see what the set piece coach has been drilling into these boys over the summer. Thank you. Headed out by Colwell. Push up. Block. Palmer. He looked like he didn't know what to do over there. Oh, Palmer. Like uncharacteristic of you, but brother, what was that? We went from almost being able to counter to now being countered again. And Savio's just been doing this all game so far, yo. Jeez. Just intelligent, yo. Good win, Enzo Fernandez. Ball. Thank you. Palmer, let's move. Gusto, are you going to underlap or what are you going to do? Ah, it's looking like these guys are too shy to take a shot. That ball, Enzo should have just ran onto that ball and just bucked it. Killing me, Smalls. But good play, though. Good play. Better. Look at Holland just defending. It's his near post. Don't. Yo, Salvio's just been cooking this whole time. Good defending, Caicedo. Good save. Don't let him. Yo, great. Okay, so it's not really kind of ran into him. Is De Bruyne cool to play? Yo, Salvio really is looking like the Maris regen because this guy's been doing this real dirty all game. Just whoever it is, come get some. Cucurella, come get some. Enzo, come get some. Jeez, serious player. I'm still trying to say that's when Colwell Cucurella shit is lean into Holland. Just lean into him. Just lean into him. Just lean. Just lean into the player. Yeah, Jackson. I'm sorry, Jackson cannot. We can't rely on Jackson. He's gonna get some. He's gonna have some games where he's gonna score a goal. Yeah, but if we're trying to be serious here, um, he has to be number two. Like he has to be number two because absolutely not, absolutely not. Savio's looking like he's struggling. Good play. And Kunku, what you got for me? Palmer. Thank you. Oh, he's offside again. Oh, Jackson, Nico Jackson. Offside. Go ball, love you. Jackson. Think that was a wrong pass to make, but we move. Love you. Kunku. Go ball. Gusto. Just whip that ball in. Man, this is when I miss Reece James, you know. Like I love Gusto. Gusto's a cold player. But I know James would have just been whipping that ball in. Just had the opportunity. Just put that ball in a dangerous area, you know? Yeah, this game has been uh this referee, bro. Every time I see this guy ref Chelsea games, I just get like bad flashbacks and whatnot. Just good defending. Thank you for fun. Just clear that ball out. You know, none of that tippy tappy back there, especially in that situation. Just clear that ball. Here comes City again. No, that's not a foul. Give him. You got to give him that card if he dived in. Like, what is this? Palmer. Oh, that's a. How's that not a foul? Oh, this ref is killing me. How, bro? That's a foul. He leaned into his foot. Okay, didn't get the ball. All right. Anthony Taylor, man. Anthony freaking Taylor. Oh, okay. We play on. Anthony Taylor is a scam. Just scammer, yo. Just annoying as hell. Go ball, Gusto. Palmer. Go turn Jackson. Kunku looks off. Go ball, Lavia. Ball to Gusto's on. Halftime, Man City. Chelsea no Man City won. And yeah, this game has been uh like we've had chances though. We've had chances to like equalize it. We've just not taken them. That's my only thing. We have had like chances to really tie this game, and just not it right now. But it's all good. Unbelievable. So positives from this game. Uh, we obviously have a style of play. We're moving the ball. Bar that one defensive, mistake, it hasn't been the worst. So that much I could say. You know what? The defense has been on point. We've had a few opportunities where we could have did better. And Kunku right at the end could have done a lot better with that effort. But again, we move. Um, but like I said, I don't think Jackson is a guy to. If we're really trying to be serious and like compete, And I love Jackson. I think he's a good center forward. I think he's a good player. You know, he has his moments. But if we're really trying to compete, I don't think Jackson is going to be. Jackson ain't going to be that guy. Jackson is not going to be that guy for me. So I think I think whatever you have to do to bring Osimhen in, you do that. Um, Again, I don't really care about the Joao Felix situation because I think we have depth. But again, whatever you have to do, bring us a center forward because a lot of these opportunities, you have a clinical center forward over there. You're able to create a few more chances. If you had Osimhen in the box, I'm expecting Gusto and Cucurella when they have the opportunity to just whip that ball in because Osimhen will be in there thereabout, trying to like attack that ball, trying to get a goal. Being more aggressive. Jackson is more of your ball to feet, play in behind on the last shoulder. But when he gets to the final third, that's when his quality doesn't really show through as much. But we need to do definitely better. We definitely need to do better. But guys, I'll be right back. Guys, I'm trying to have a little breakfast, so I'll be right back. But man, if only Nico was. But Jackson should have been watching. He should have been watching the back of Akanji now, just in case any any fumbles by the goalie. But I'll be right back, guys. All right, people, we're back. Second half just started. I needed to get in some grub before these guys ruin my appetite for the rest of the game. So folding in for Savio kind of looked like that was going to be a change that was going to be made anyway. It looked like he was struggling at some point. So but Enzo's really struggled in this game. He struggled to be. Uh See, this is what I say with Sanchez. There was no need to play that ball. There was no need to play that ball in that position anyway. Nah, gotta get Sanchez out of here. There's no need. There was really no need to play that hospital pass in that position. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hopefully, this is good luck. What I wouldn't want to see this coach do is take off Jackson and bring Neto in. And Kunku is not a number 9, so please don't. That should not be a change you make later on. If you want to make like for like changes, you're bringing a striker for a striker, winger for winger. Don't go ball. Let's go. Good. Palmer. Getting in each other's way. That was a chance. That was a chance, and they just got in each other's way. There's no communication. It didn't look like there was any communication in that situation at all. Just not talking to each other. There's no talking to each other in that scenario. Just that's a foul. Thank you. Ball, Koa. Yeah, if anything, take off Enzo, bring on Neto, have him play on the wings, bring Nkunku in Enzo's position. And when you add more of an attacking threat to this. What was that? Go ball, Caicedo. Yeah. Like around the 60-minute mark, I would definitely take out I'll take out Enzo. I'll bring Neto in. Or yeah, give it some pace on that flank. Press, close him down. Yeah, apply pressure. Like these guys are just enjoying possession comfortably with no press. Is anyone going to close him down or what? Save Sanchez again. Press, bro, press. What is going on? Just everybody's just standing off De Bruyne, bro. He had like bare seconds to pick out his spot. So close, Nico. Man City are just taking the pace out of this game. They're just bumping us around. Comfortable. Apply pressure, man. Easy. We build. Let's go again. Cole. Go ball. Corella. I like the idea. Execution was terrible. Yo, this is a Man City team that's not even in the groove yet. They're not even like all the way. That's a foul. Thank you. They're Man City typically start the season real slow, right? They start off the season slow. So this is the opportunity to like even take advantage and like press, be aggressive, try to get something out of this game. But yo, Sanchez, you just obvious looked really good. I'm so happy we signed this guy out. He is a baller. Okay. Caicedo, Doku ain't beating Fafana for pace. Not in that position anyway. Big season for Lavia. If he can stay fit, I think even Drewsbury Hall coming in for Enzo would not be a bad move. Just move him into that left channel. It'll be more natural. Him and Kunku, just combining all together. Lavia again. Impressive ball. Cucurella. Nah, like all in all, though, we've looked good. We've not been overrun. Man City hasn't overrun us in midfield. We've again, Enzo looks like the weakest link in that midfield. So, like I said, if anything, bring him out, bring someone else in that midfield, add some more attacking quality there. Lavia comfortable again. Oh, what a player. Palmer, just ball, just not move. Ah, that ball to Gusto was on. Ball to Gusto was on, man. Just elevation, just the pace of that pass should have been right. Just good ball, Colwell. Yeah, good defending. Good defending. Good defending. Oh, Neto's coming in already. Damn, this coach does not play. I'm here for it. That's a positive change. 57 minutes. He said, yeah, I've seen enough. Let's go. Make the change. Yeah, Henry. Lavia's definitely been our best midfielder for sure right now. For someone who's been out for a minute, he looks real comfortable. Like he's looking real comfortable. Who's coming out? And Kunku's coming out. Okay. I mean, not the change I would have made, but hey, you want to manage his minutes? I'm here for it. That definitely wouldn't have been the change I made. That's not a bad sub to make at all. It's not a bad sub to make, honestly. I wouldn't have taken off Nkunku though. I think Enzo would have been the one I would have taken off. I would have played Neto in that position and just get Nkunku closer to Jackson. You know, the combination play will be there. Uh, just the quality attacking will be there. Enzo, Palmer, Caicedo, ball. Oh, dangerous ball. Why was Rico Lewis there, man? You should have been caught napping like our defenders have been so far. That was great defending. Jeez, it looks like he might have injured himself a bit. Yeah, I'm so happy Chelsea signed Lavia and Caicedo because I know if these two guys had been playing for Liverpool right now, yeah, it would have been a big problem for this league. Yeah, and Kunku hasn't been good off that left. That's why I would have brought in I would have brought in Neto and played Nkunku in that Enzo role. Gusto, you can't lose that duel. Don't let him go. If you gotta foul him, Lavia again. Positional awareness. This guy's special. Palmer, you kind of sold that ball a bit though. I know Neto was quick, but jeez, you gotta wait till my man is in position to pass that ball. Lavia is a proper player, you know. The next change for me will be Enzo off for Drewsbury Hall or somewhere like that. No, I hear that for sure. I think it's a good sub to make, but like Enzo's looked very weak, so he's not the one out. Oh, So close. Yo, one change has already made us look so much better right now. And that's all from Neto's quality. Could deliver in the box. Any other part of the post, it's one on. Just straight at the goalie. Ah, good chance though. That's a good chance. Good chance. Guys, if you're enjoying the content, sub to the channel, like the video. Let's help the channel grow, people. Close. But all of a sudden, now we just look different. It looks like we have something attacking. We look like we have something just from that one change. Yeah, see, my thing with Jackson is like he's been doing the same thing since last year. Like at this point, you should have developed something new, Like you should have improved on what you had last year. Because last season you looked like you couldn't shoot. So I would have been hoping for some sort of like improvements, just clinical. But listen, get me a striker though. We still need that striker before this window ends. Lavia again. Lavia again. Ah, just sold it. Just sold Enzo. Listen, I hope we can get a draw. I hope we can get a draw. Well, Henry, what you mean you put the word out? Talk to me. You put the word out to bring me Osimhen. Listen, I'm here for it, bro. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Gusto, don't let him beat you. Now, I see him making an impact in this game for sure. Just don't know when it's gonna come. But yeah, see, I think Drewsbury all coming for Enzo. Give us some more midfield options. That's a foul. Yeah. Oh, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Definitely. Thanks, Henry. Yeah, that was a high foot. Could VR potentially be looking at this? See, there we go. Bring Gil on, take Jackson off, bring Drewsbury Hall in, take Enzo off. You know, there we go. Like, I'm not even mad though. Like, I'm not even mad at all because, like, we've now been as exposed. And yeah, we could have done a lot. So like we could have done a lot better about that first goal we conceded. But it happens. He took Lavia off. Nah, yo. You know what? Cool. Take wrap him up and and cotton. Keep my man, safe for me. I definitely would have taken Enzo off though, because he's not really like offered as much in the game. But I understand he's trying to like manage these guys, your Nkunku's, your Lavias, and these are two people who have been missed severely last year. So like I can understand him trying to just take him off, give him a breather. And Jackson wasn't as fit, barely played any preseason games anyway. So I can understand the thinking, the logic behind that change. Drewsbury Hall. Let's see what Gil can offer that Jackson probably wouldn't. We know Gil likes to press. Hold up plays pretty good. It's just his finishing. Yeah, no, it definitely will be unfair to lose this game. But you know what though? These are the kinds of results that you might get that improve your chances. You learn a lot about your team and you understand where you are and where you need to go. So I can definitely see um, why it will be unfair to lose this game. But I think soon we'll see this team gelling, clicking, being really effective. But it's been a good game. I've been impressed. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah. Sometimes the passing has been a bit inconsistent and it's just been lackadaisical. But I'm not even mad at this. Like we've done pretty well. I think at this point, look, if you want to take Palma off, you bring Madueke in, maybe like around the 75th minute. I'll take that as well. Palma barely had any preseason as well. So if that's another change he wants to make, I'm here for it. You know, yeah, I'm happy he took Nkunku and Lavia off. Like I said, these guys have been missed as of last year, so it's important to you know you got to keep. These are two of our best players, so you have to keep them. You have to keep them ready to go. And now I think Enzo being in the deeper role probably will suit him a bit more, being able to get on the ball a lot, dictate play. Yeah, Palmer's looked off of it today. Palmer's looked off it. Palmer's looked off it. I'll take him off on my Dueke. I'll take Palmer off. He's got a nice 7 minutes in. I'll take him off, bring my Dueke in. It's a foul. And also, and when it comes to Fafana, like he's looked to be aggressive. He doesn't look like someone who is scared to get in. Like he's getting stuck in. I can appreciate that. Um, I think it's a good testament to like his character. He believes in his own ability. So him coming in, still going in for these tackles, being aggressive. I like to see it. That's someone else who, if they're available, will have a big season for us. So I'm happy about that. I said a ball. That's all. So I think Enzo playing deeper, definitely. Him getting on the ball more will definitely help us a bit. I don't really like the shuttle role he was playing. That eight, all of that was not for me. That eight, that 10 pressing, nah. Cucurella, Cabal Caicedo, good win. Now we got City boxed in. I'll bring my Madueke in though. I think at this point, Palmer's guy needs 70 something minutes in. I'll take him off, bring Noni in. Let's see if Noni can get some change out of that defense. Because you know he'll be very direct. He'll be running at his man. And that, see if you had someone like a Joao Felix, you could have just moved Neto to the other side, brought Felix in, taken Palmer off, and still just have people running at the defense. So look, hopefully by the end of what's today? Sunday. Hopefully by the end of the day, we get this move sealed before the new week. Good defending again. Listen, De Bruyne. Oh, close, 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 close. Oh well, it's not that close. It kind of looked like it was from that angle. Colwell, please boom that shit out of there. There we go. Nope, nope. Good defending for fun. Thank you. You read it. Positioning was good. Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, we were exposed though, but he read that pass. Yeah, that's good defending right there. I mean, Enzo and Holland is really it's not the matchup, but good, good. Yeah, it looks like the set piece coach is whatever he's done, he's drilled these guys into just not being, pushed around when it comes to set pieces. Last year we definitely last year we definitely missed that. Set pieces, we were not great, but so far so good. We're gonna go back to Fafana. Okay. Yo, Sanchez, don't pressure on the ball, pressure on the ball. Thank you very much. The press has been good. The press has definitely been good. I can definitely tell you we will win a good amount of games and we will score some goals. We definitely will score some goals. But it's a shame we're still losing to Man City. But if we can get a result out of this game, this should be it will be perfect. Good, good defending for Fana. Again, Palmer, go ball. Okay, Trisbro. Gusto. Take De Bruyne on. I mean, that's a handball though. That's a handball. You know what? I can understand that not being given. It's a natural positioning of the arm. It's not like he made himself bigger. Like when you move your body, your hands are gonna move in certain ways. So, but I would have still wanted that call. But it's a fair call. That ain't a foul. It's not like he was trying to block the ball. So I think that's why. Shrewsbury Hall, don't let Silva get that ball. Okay. Yeah, send that ball back over there. He'll give the ball to Neto. Let him isolate his defender. And then make the run. Shrewsbury Hall. Good ball. Good defending. Said, I don't know what he saw with that pass, but you know what? Much better play. Uh, it's not been bad. I think, I'll take off Palmer right now and bring on Nunny. I think right now we need someone to run in that defense. Like Palmer looks like he's kind of slowing down for me a bit. He hasn't looked all that great this game. I'll bring Madueke in. He had a good preseason. You know, the confidence is high. He would definitely take on a man, beat a man. That would be the change I would make. Is he going to bring Nunny in? Oh, Mudrick. Yeah, that tiki taka has not really been there since preseason. But you know what? I'm good for it. Like we've played it when we've had to play it, and we've gotten the ball out of there when we've had to. So okay, another positive sub to make Viega for Cucurella. I think Cucurella's fine though, but let's see what Viega can offer down that left hand side. Let's see if the preseason hype was all it was real, or this was just hype. But no lie, we've looked decent in this game. We've not been abused and shit. So that's good. Yeah, for sure. I'm happy we've played how we've played. Again, we could have created more opportunities, sure, but first game of the season, we seem a lot more organized. We don't look as bad, but Viega, okay. Yeah, give Noni the last 10 minutes. That's what I would have did. Bring Noni in, push Man City back a bit. Because right now they're too comfortable on the ball, man. They're moving us left, right, left, right. They're too comfortable in possession. Like Almost. Watch the run. Watch the run. Good ball, Koa. Nice. Oh my God. Yo, Drewsbury Hall, take your time and play that pass. Like that pass was on, bro. Take your time. Yo, get me Osimhen, bro. Get me Osimhen. Get me Osimhen. I was gonna say something about Foden, but I don't want to jinx it, so I'm gonna just let this play develop first. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say till the game is done, because commentators curse. You say one thing, bow, something else happens. So nah, I think I'm gonna just let that. I'm gonna just let that ride. Costa, you've been getting Gusto's been has been Doku's kind of had Gusto's number a few times in this game. Okay. Of course, Kovacic scores. This dude went years without scoring a goal, and then of course he scores now. Bruh. Yo, it had to be Kovacic, didn't it? You don't see him showing this technique when he played for Chelsea. Now all of a sudden, bro, you want to do this? Get the out of here, bro. Nah. Fuck all that. Jeez. Again, Kowa with the backing off. Engage. If you engage Kovacic, he probably passes that ball on. But you give him chance, you give him an opportunity to take a shot. Bro, come on, yo. Uh bro, all the good work has been undone and like oh, gosh. All the good work has just been undone just like that. Yep. Todd Bowley's going to give me Victor Osimhen, bro. Yeah, he's seen enough of this shit. Yeah, he's done. He's seen enough of this. He's seen enough of this. Yeah, he like, yep. Whatever you need to do to get that striker in, get him in. No, for real. Tony definitely would have done a good job in that role too. But again, all things aside, the scoreline has flattered Man City for sure. We have not been bad. We should not be 2 goals down. Again, individual lapses, bro. Because that ball from Sanchez Fafana, that could have been, handled a lot, differently and a whole lot better. But it is what it is. But the scoreline has definitely flattered Man City. We don't deserve to be 2-0 down. Not at all. They always seem to do that, bro. They always like. There's no reason Kovacic should be scoring from there. but he still did. There's no reason Kovacic should be scoring from that angle, bro, and from that part of that position on the pitch. There's no reason he should be put in that corner, but of course he does. I mean, he did score like screamers for us, but goddamn, you don't really do that to other teams when you play for us. But then now, shoot, yeah, this scoreline is definitely flattered to deceive. I'm not even gonna lie. And on some level, we all kind of expected maybe not to win this game. The best would have been a draw, reality wise, but it's it's a step. You know, it's a work in progress, I guess. I say though, don't lose that ball. Yeah, yeah. It's time to bring my Dueke on, man. It's time to bring my Dueke on. Like, have we even had a shot on target? I don't even think. Well, you know what we have the Cole Palmer effort. Palmer's effort was on target, but that's about it. We've not really created that many like clear cut chances against City. Not that they ever let you do that anyway, but you know, one effort on target is not good enough. Let me check the match stats real quick because this ain't looking right. Yeah, we've not deserved to lose this game. We have total seven total shots, but I don't know how many have been on target. Okay, so we've had two shots on target. That's not good. Like if you look at Man City's expected goals, it's 0.82. Ours was 1.09. So on XG, we should have been thank you, Cole. Again, positioning great. Should be a foul. So again, we don't deserve to be losing this game, if anything. But Man City have had five shots on target. Look, it is what it is. Yeah. I mean, Sanchez should not be playing the next game. I'm sorry. Like he ain't. He just ain't it. Yeah, we. Ah, come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, 9 out of 10 times Kovacic does not score that goal. The midfield definitely has looked. Yeah, it doesn't have the same balance as it has since Lavia was here, but I think with time it gets better. But that second goal just killed everything for me, man. It's just like we did so well to potentially put ourselves in a position to get a goal back. But in fairness, we haven't really created that many opportunities against Man City, like clear cut. So ball, yeah, it's just hasn't looked right. I mean, if we could get a goal back at least, like something, like get a goal back or something, you know? Gusto's deliveries today um have not been have not been it. Palmer, yeah. Palmer's been off of it all game, honestly. I think in the midweek when we play the conference league qualifiers, I fully expect Madueke to start that game. I expect Mudrik to probably play that game. I expect Drewsbury Hall to start. I think you see a start for Viega as well. I think Tolson plays that game. A lot of the guys who didn't play today will probably play that game. Yeah. Yeah, Doku's caused us all sorts of problems, man. All sorts of problems today. Yeah. We don't deserve to lose this game 2-0, to be honest. Like I think we've done well enough not to be get 2-0 up. I mean 2-0 down. We definitely don't deserve to be. Oh man. It's annoying. It's annoying. Just very, very annoying. Kovacic really, that goal kills me because if he was in Chelsea's jersey, that ball would have been going all the way on XW6, just off the bar. But now he's playing for Man City, putting those in the corner. Come on, give me a break, bro. Gusto's deliveries have just been really poor. It's not been another shot on target. Yeah, this game is over. Yeah. So it ends Man City, Chelsea 0, Man City 2. Um, Look, I don't think this is the worst performance you could see. Again, especially playing against the champions, the English champions, champions elect, whatever you want to call them. I definitely think the boys, we looked good in parts, right? And both goals we conceded, could we have avoided them potentially? But that's the game. You mess around, you find out. We fucked around and we found out. It's really that simple. But the performance was good. But yeah, get me Usman, man. I think when Todd Bowley left, I listen. If he's not going to work on the Usman Felix deal, then I don't know. But yeah, go get me a striker, and I think we'll be all right. Go get me a striker. I think we'll be all right. But key mentions: Lavia, quality, looked good. Looked like our best midfielder. And even the defense, like Colwell, Fafana. Yes, a few times they could have stepped out to press a bit quicker and with more aggression. But for the most part, They dealt with most things that came towards them. Jackson does not look ready again. Palmer didn't look good. Palmer didn't have a great game. Caicedo had an okay game. Enzo didn't have a good game. Cucurella, average game. Um, Sanchez, I mean, look, the sooner we move on from Sanchez, the better. To be honest, like he ain't that goalie. He's not that goalie. He's not that goalie. But at the end of the day, no, like you're right. It's not good enough. At the end of the day, this ain't good enough. Um, so yeah, it ain't good enough. It is what it is. We move pre midweek. I think we have a game coming up, conference league. Let's see how the team looks again for that day. I don't expect the big players to be playing that game. I expect to be seeing the likes of your Viegas and those guys over there. But in as much as we looked okay in this game, we still didn't do enough to get a result. So that's just the reality. I mean, 2-0 definitely added a bit more salt to the wound. If it ended like a 1-0, okay, cool. You lost 1-0. That's it. But I think the performance definitely does improve as we move on, as we move forward. But yeah, it needs to be a lot better. It needs to be a lot better. I can definitely see how how we might look moving forward. You're not always going to play a Man City who is just going to suffocate you, right? You're going to play teams that are going to be low block, and that's another thing. Like Man City wasn't even like defending as much. So what happens when you play the teams that do not want to move? What happens with the teams that just set up with a bank or five, another four, and just one? How do you break that down? That's going to be the challenge for Maresca. But guys, listen, game is done. We lost 2-0. Again, support the channel, subscribe to the channel if you're new. If this is your first time coming across the content. Definitely sub to the channel, like the video, share it. We'll be back for more watch alongs. I think I'm gonna do my match my match review. But yo, Henry, I appreciate you, bro. This definitely was an interesting watch along. I appreciate you coming in, definitely supporting the channel. Let me know next time I'm doing a watch along if you want to, just join the StreamYard. We could break the game down together. But yeah, it's now I gotta go a whole week. Chelsea fans, we gotta go a whole week listening to this. Rivals just not let us breathe, bro. Like if we had, drawn, gotten a result, it would have been a comfortable week. But I'm not even too mad. I'm not too mad. Like I think eventually the results are gonna come in. Sucks that we had to play Man City first game of the season, but at least it kind of shows us where we're at, what we need to do, and where we need to go, and the improvements. And I know for a fact, if Osimhen and Felix ain't coming in, then I don't know what these guys are doing. Oh yeah, listen, ESPN. I think these guys just have something against Chelsea, bro. Because every time you watch a video regarding Chelsea, it's going to be they don't know what they're doing. They've employed Maresca. Look, it's never good feedback. Okay, it's like even when Chelsea wins the Champions League, it's going to be well, Man City weren't ready for it. Man City didn't play, a defensive midfielder. The credit wouldn't be there, bro. ESPN is definitely going to fry us. It's just the reality. Like, unfortunately, that's just how it goes. They're definitely going to fry us. Oh yeah. No. ESPN definitely anti-Chelsea. Like we could have a good game, and then I guess the thing will be, well, what did the other team do though? This isn't because Chelsea, yeah, ESPN they're gonna, but we'll see what the rivals are saying, man. But I appreciate you coming in. Definitely, the conversation back and forth. I think all in all, decent game. Okay, the result could have been a lot better, but it was decent. Nothing to nothing to lose hope yet, and nothing to be like oh yeah, we're definitely going to compete. None of that. Definitely none of that. It's just we'll see how the rest of the games come along. And I still can't believe that Kovacic goal, bro. Like if he played for Chelsea, that ball does not go in. That much I know. But of course, playing for Man City, shooting from 30 yards into the top. Come on, bro. What are we doing? But guys, it's been fun. Thanks for joining the watch along. Subscribe to the channel. And I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll see if I can do my match review. Just bring up some of the things I saw, what I thought we could work on. But till next time, people. Peace.